my client, she had the isometric Pixie haircut. Now today we're changing this to kind of undercut Pixie, spiky with a lot of layers. But the Pixie before, it was graduation. The graduation is just mean longer hair here, shorter hair underneath it. You can see already. But today we're doing layers. So now we're done on the haircut, on the undercut with number 3. So this number 3 is after we cut it. Now, as you can see, the section we section from here, kind of like a 2-inch. And we cut with number 3. The bottom part we cut with 1.5. And now what we're going to do, we're going to put layers. When we put the layers, try to do it section behind the ears. This is the back part, this is the front part, and same times around the other side as well. Now when we're taking the hair, you can do several different ways. If you just hold this one. Now for example, I'm holding the hair like this, and I can cut it kind of like gliding my scissors and bring it down like this. This way it can be long, so it's like a shorter and it's getting longer. So when you bring here, it looks like you're cutting this angle, you know, not 90 degrees, it's a little bit this way. But when I do that, it's a little bit too long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 90 degrees. When I do 90 degrees, I can see the hair is just falling better. Now I'm taking the other one, 90 degrees. Then when I bring it down, absolutely the hair is looking much better, more softer. So I'm taking this. Every time I'm taking 1 centimeter, and I'm taking the previous hair guideline as a guideline to make it to follow that guideline, so I know what I'm doing exactly. Now I take another section and I start cutting that as well, and you can see the bottom part of the length, I'm not taking anything from it, so the length is still there. So when I do spiky like this hair is just gonna follow all the line, all the shape is gonna look amazing. Now I already cut this part. Now I'm taking another section, and this way 90 degrees, take another section. Each time I'm taking only 0.5 centimeters or 2 millimeters from the previous section as a guideline, and I'm following my guideline through the hair, teeted the section, or either we just following just like this. So we're not over directing or anything. We just go in, holding the hair like this, and 90 degrees. All same angle, same length. I'm not cutting anything shorter, anything longer. Same. Now you can see the hair is absolutely nice and soft. This is coming. Now we're not doing any graduation here. We're not doing any kind of forward or downward or 90 degree or 180 or 160. Or everything is 90 degree angle, and it's like a square layering. You're going around the scalp, around the head. Again, 90 degrees. My guideline is there, and I'm bringing it down. So this way, I'm not cutting anything from underneath it. I'm only taking that graduation to make the hair more flat a little bit, softer. Now, I'm following this side. Following this, and I already cut it this side as well. Now, just to make sure the last part's here. There we go. Now, after we finish this one, now we're going to go to the top part. When we go to the top part, just take all these clips from the top, because we're going to make nice and spiky. But this spiky is not wrong or right. How much length you're going to leave on the hair is absolutely up to you. So first is first, just divide your hair from the middle, put this one on this side, put that one on the other side. Now what you're doing also from the crown, just bring this one backwards this one forward, this one backward, this one forward. Now you have two panels, the front and back panel. Now we have the guideline underneath it. We just take one small section and we can see our guideline. From here you can see the guideline. Come here, just check from this side, from the camera, just make sure it's showing. The guideline is there. Here we go. So I take it 90-degree angle and I cut it. Take it another one, exactly the same, 90-degree angle. If you can't see your guideline, don't cut the hair. Make sure you always see the guideline. Now the guy, learning is really made easier. You can learn anything so easy. So before, people that was watching YouTube videos, things like that, you can learn. But when somebody explaining to you, you're learning 10 times more faster. So for that reasons, really learning is much easier when you're listening to somebody. That way, my aim is not only to make learning easier, but same time, the more you learn, the more quicker you learn, the more quicker you can teach the people working for you. The more you teach people working for you, the more productive that people is going to become, and then your business is going to be booming. You're going to be earning much better money in your life. So now I'm taking same section. Now from here and down, I'm going to start leaving the front a little bit longer. So what I'm going to be doing, over directing the hair backward, and I'm going to make it a little bit longer. Look at that. The guideline is there. And I'm over directing it backwards. Every time I'm going and I'm over directing the hair backwards. Now I'm doing kind of a club cut. If you want to, you can do absolutely point cut. You can do with scissors. You can do with your legs, with your mouth, whatever you want to do, guys. It's you can do different way to cut. Now the hair, we done front slightly longer. The reason I'm doing slightly longer, because I'm going to leave the fringe a little bit longer, so it does blending in better with the fringe. Now we're going to come to this side. Again, the important points here, whatever you done here, mirror the other side same. That the biggest problem we have as a hairdressers, when we cut in the hair, we don't remember one side when we're doing it. So we're doing this side and then we don't remember the other side, the way we done it, or either the way you're holding the hair, or either the way you cut in the hair, or either the way you're holding the scissors. For example, the guy is holding the hair here, and then it's coming this side, it's holding this way as well. But guys, you hold it here like this. When you think about it, this side, it should be like this, not like that. So that is where we're doing wrong, we're doing a mistake. So make sure when you're holding the hair, other side, you're doing exactly the same way. Mirror your side correctly. Otherwise, your hair, I don't know, possibility, some of you, when they cut in the bob hair, one side is more flicking out and one side is more straight, because the way you're holding your fingers when you cut in the hair, that's just making mistake. So now I'm holding the hair 90 degree. I can't see my guideline. Now I'm taking the hair smaller one. I'm going backwards. Now I can see my guideline better. Now from here and down, I'm going to start over directing it backwards. I can see my guideline. Just bring it down. Now I'm taking another one, backwards. Guideline is very important. If you don't see your guideline, don't cut the hair. Now, this side is going to be slightly bit more longer because the hair was long. I'm not leaving longer. I'm saying you may see the hair look much longer because it was asymmetric haircut before, so this side was much longer. Now we're cutting both sides exactly the same. Now we're taking this side as well. Here we go. Now we're taking the fringe. When we're taking the fringe, we're bringing the fringe down, and already the hair is look different. Now we're taking from here, we're taking one section and bring it down, up, cutting it. Taking another section, bringing down, up, cutting, just follow the guideline. Take another section, bring down, bring it up. You can go to the other side and do it from the other side if you want to. So you'll see better. Or I bring this my comb this way. So I take another section. So basically, what I'm doing here, doing like this and going, well, every time I'm over directing because the fringe is going to go the other side. So I'm over directing it a little bit. It's not going to be massively long. I can't see my guideline. I take a section, bring it down, I take it up. Now I can see my guideline. I'm cutting it. Yeah. Take another one. Man, haircut is made easier. Is absolutely, you should be cutting the hair like the way you read in the book. You shouldn't be cutting the hair visually. The hair, the way you're cutting, it should be just coming nicely. Why some big salons become so successful? Because these salons, they cut in the hair and everybody in the salon, they can cut same haircut. For that reasons, that salon becomes successful. Now, I take my hair this way and make sure that just the end is being cut. Now, I take the other side, come the other side. Now we're doing same things in this side as well. We're taking the hair like this and cutting. Taking one section, and doing it same. Take another section. You seen it? Darling, just don't make noise, please. And another section. Now, we bring in this one here. Now what I'm going to do, after I blow dry the hair, I'm going to give it a lift, I'm going to give the body, and then I'm going to texturize in the hair. When I've finished, I will come to give you the full result, how it's going to look like, the hair is going to look magnificent. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching, thanks for your time.